it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
On to race number 4. It's the start of the big one, the Pick 6, and it promises to be a sizable pool, looking at the quality of racing that's on offer on this Saturday, and it's over 1,600 meters. It's a Pinnacle Stakes, and we'll refer to the best weighted column. But I think let's get into our package before we analyze the race. Race 4.
To find the pack in towards the outside, we find a staying on Double Superlative past the 200. Rascallion in front. Double Superlative is on the chase without question. See it again, got some work to do. Rascallion, here comes Double Superlative finishing strongly. Double Superlative makes a statement. Double Superlative has won the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met. Rascallion bold in defeat in second.
She's consistently very consistent, and she's taken on the colts and beaten them before. We're looking to give her a run somewhere before we run on July Day, and when this race popped up as an added event, we thought, why not? She gets a great pull in the weights with 52 on her back. I think that the horses that are in there, like Double Superlative and those also using as a prep, so we must have an outstanding chance. I wouldn't leave out any of her bets. She's as well as what she was when she got beat a shorthead the other day.
Yeah, Glenn Cotson, not short of positive comments for his filly, and why not? Because she's in the form of her career, and I must compliment him, because at one stage she looked to be going up and down, but she's really found her form of late. And wow, that last start of hers, I was wowed by that performance over 1,600 meters, the way she ran well, and the fact that she beat the boys at a penultimate start. She's got a low weight, 52.5. Where is she in the best weighted column? Let's have a look. Number 5, Double Superlative, is on top. A clear number 1. And then it is number 3, Triple Time, number 1, Lady Heist, and followed by numbers 6 and 4. Yeah, your thoughts on the favourite here, Rael?
I think it's hard to beat. 9 to 10 in the market looks a gift for the horse, given that he won the Cape Met. My only reservation would be is that they took him out of training because he was set to retire and go to stud, and they've brought him back into training. So that would be the slight concern for me. But on what we can see in black and white, this horse is hard to beat. He has only won once over the distance. But I remember his run here at Hollywoodbets Greyville over track and trip in the Guineas. He was absolutely motoring home over the final bit of the race, and he finished 5th, beaten 1.5 lengths behind Zappateers. And if it was probably 200 meters more, he goes past the entire field and he wins the Guineas. He had a tough task from a 14 draw. Anton Marcus rode him that day, and I think that this horse back at this track, he's going to be a lot handier in a smaller field. I think he's too good. He packs too many punches for this field. His Met win was out the top draw, beating Rascallion. He showed a great turn of foot that day, and we're just speaking off air. I think that he must be a huge chance for the Hollywoodbets Durbanville, given that the 2,200 meter trip will be right up his alley.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it now, and this horse is a prime example of a horse that grabbed your attention very early on in his career. As a 3-year-old, having chats to Anton Marcus, having watched him race, he really grabbed my attention, and I was a fan of his. And then you mentioned, things go wrong, and then a decision is made to retire him to stud. He's off for 16 months. He misses out his entire 4-year-old career. And he comes back, you keep a close eye on him. You keep a very close eye on him, and his form starts losing the gloss. And then what you start doing is you start pushing him to the back of the class. And then he comes up in a big race and he wins. And you feel sick. Because that's how I felt last time out. I mean, you feel foolish that, why didn't you have faith in the horse's ability rather than what he was showing? Because we always mention it that, the ability is always there. The form may decline, but the ability is always there. And he just needed time. 16 months is a long time to be off for. And of course, during that 16 months, you basically do nothing because you're going to possibly be retired to stud. You're not in training or anything. You're just relaxed and running around the paddocks, I presume. And then you come back into training, and it's second nature to racehorses. That's how thoroughbreds are bred. So, you come back, and Justin just had some time to work on him. And when he won the WSB Met, you know, I wasn't shocked. I wasn't surprised. It wasn't like see it again, lost. It's like, for me, it was more like, how could I let this pass by? You know, it was an opportunity to pass by. So it was really nice to see him bounce back to his very best. I'm sure many racing fans out there can relate to a story like this, whether it's this horse or any other horse, that we write them off too easily sometimes. And this is a case in point. But he's won me over again, the way he won last time out. And personally, I think, you know, against this type of field, whilst there's form in the race, all he needs to do is arrive. If the double superlative arrives, the one that we know, the one that won the Guineas, the one that won the Met last time out, he'll win.
Yeah, I think it's as simple as that. It's number 5, double superlative, the horse to beat in race number 4 at the start of the Pick 6.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.